How is it here? All right, guys, come back, come back. This is a special one. Wow, it was not easy. See, had to change from this one. Ooh. We are live right now. I see you. I see you. All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about the technical issues, etc. Tell me if you can hear me. How is the sound? Still bad? Good? So I realized that my phone had some challenges. Wanting to hear some of your questions. Do you want me to tell you a story? How I met callers? Or what do you want? But I think that should be for another day. How do you see? Yeah? Do you want me to tell you how I met with callers? Or that should be for another day? Hmm? Just let me know. Let me know what you think. Actually, if you want to judge me, I can invite you. Yeah. Comment below how is the sound before before we proceed. Did I restrict the comments? Okay, let me go to settings and see. I think I restricted the comments. Let me check, guys. Chat view, top chat. I think anyone can comment. Just try to comment. Just try to comment and I see. No, man, no, man, no, man. Okay. I was scared, thinking that maybe I restricted the comments. Palma, thank you so much. Palma. Jamaican names are really nice. However, they're not easy to pronounce. Yeah. Can you pronounce my name too? Williams. So, guys, welcome back. Welcome and welcome. I don't know how you're going to help me share this live stream. Let's have a Q&A. Ask your questions, and I see how I will answer some. And to everyone that is going to watch this video after we are live, right? After this live stream, the purpose of this video is mainly for me to connect with you guys, wherever you're watching from. And I want to ask you to subscribe, share, and comment so that you be part of this amazing journey. I know things are not easy in every work, but I'm trying to push myself every day. Every day, I try to learn something new, to to see that at least I deliver my best. Yes, my eyes are here. Yeah, I'm scared of this light. Okay, the lighting. Yeah, but well and good. Yeah, hope you're comfortable with me when I put on glasses. Who wants to come live here? Pama, should I invite you here? You say hello to my subscribers. If yes, I don't know. I have to send you a link. Let me see if I can get a link here. Let me share the link. I'm going to click here and I'll comment the link. Whoever wants to join, they can look at that link. Love chat. Can't share the link. Moderator, Amina, are you here? Would you please share that link? Let me check here. Guys, let's connect. Let's connect. Connection is very important. I know there are some people that have some journeys soon. We pray for good trips and pray for journey mercies. This video needed to go soon. All right, guys. I'm coming live from Bangkok and I'm expecting more of some questions from you. That is the best part. So right now we're trying to see that maybe we could wait for some members to join, and if they don't join, they'll watch this video after the live stream. My name is Williams. You can call me Will. I'm a Ugandan based in Thailand. Yeah. Whereas most people think I'm Nigerian. Before I introduce myself, when I find people and ask them, where do you think I come from? Be like, maybe Nigeria. Actually, most people think I'm a black American. I met some guys on the street. I told them, hey guys, what's up? Okay, guess where I come from? And these were Thais, by the way, not foreigners. I asked the Thai, there were Thai ladies and some boys. They replied, you have to put a smile. So I told them, guess where? Guess my country. Where do I come from? Then they started, Canada, America. Uh, but anyway, I come from Uganda. Uganda is in Africa, and to be specific, East Africa. And Uganda is the Pearl of Africa. So we call it a country of, actually, the land of milk and honey. If you didn't know that, just know Uganda is the land of milk and honey. Period. And Churchill named it the Pearl of Africa. If you want to know why Uganda is named as a Pearl of Africa, hey, you need to visit Uganda. 62. That was like 50 years back or 60 years, around there. So, in case you didn't know anything about Uganda, we're bordering Kenya, uh, Tanzania. In the north, we have Sudan, and here we have Rwanda. Actually, down here, south, south, southwest. Yeah, we have Rwanda, Burundi, and we also have which other neighboring country? Yeah, those are the neighboring countries we have. And you can move from Uganda with a bus to all these countries. So I'm just giving you a brief of where I come from and my country. Are you planning to go back to permanently anytime soon? Yes, it is on my plan. It is on my plan list. Well, this is actually a good question. I plan to go back home, and I also want to engage in all activities back home. Uganda is still a young country that has the biggest number of youths, and I feel like at my age, I have to be useful to my country, to my tribe, to my family, and to myself. So definitely, I'm planning to go back permanently. However, I'll be having some uh, trips here and there, of course, to keep the channel moving, entertaining. But again, the fields that I want to join in are the fields that need me to be recording. Yeah. So I'll be doing some of like anyway, do you want me to tell you what I'll be doing? With the time, you'll know. For some people who have talked to me, they know what exactly I'll be doing. And I still have little time. Yeah. Man, Uganda is really beautiful. Yes, Thailand is beautiful, is good, but home is home. The weather, the food. Do you know what it means to be like close to your people? Huh? And most structures have been built, modernization is coming. And even if it was not all about modernization, it is good to be home. Yeah. Why would you uh, take much time to be overseas? But again, to remind you, I always go back home after 1 year or 2 years. Yeah, I always visit. I have recent pictures, and I last went to Uganda last year in April. I was in April, the full month. And for starters, I forgot to tell you the capital city of Uganda is Kampala. Kampala. Some of you pronounce it Kampala, Kampala. Yeah, Kampala. uh, okay, during your time in Thailand, I think you should promote your country also so that people can know that beautiful country, Uganda. Yeah, I will. Thank you for the advice. I had started promoting it on TikTok and also maybe on YouTube. I will do. Mostly, I used to do it on Facebook, but unfortunately, my Facebook page that had almost 10K followers was hacked. And you know the energy, the time, sacrifice I had put, that energy all died. But I take the advice. I'll promote my country. And actually, reason as why I want to go back home, I want to bring more of my friends that I've met on my journey overseas or who are abroad to come and invest back home in Uganda. Let me tell you, if you're looking for a country where you can be rich, it is Uganda in the entire world. If you have some capital, yeah, if you have capital in Uganda, you can get rich. Reason one, there is a variability of land, plenty of land. There is cheap labor. Oh, should I say cheap labor or affordable labor? Yeah, let me use that term, affordable labor. There is market, enough market for your goods, products, etc. And transport. Some roads are not good, but transport from one place, it is very easy. So market, uh, strategic location, for those of you that did geography, you know that. So It is very easy for someone to come from any country and buy a big piece of land, maybe like 10 acres of land, and they put uh, like they venture on that land. There are many things that you can do on your land. You can do agriculture, you rear animals, especially like pigs, for those of you that are not Muslims. Yeah, because they generate money fast. You do cattle keeping, goat farming, yeah? And you can also put plantains, because our main food in Uganda is matoke, the plantains or green banana. And for the market, you don't need to go to the capital city now. Things have changed. People will buy from your farm as long as you have the media. And now I see most people are doing much of TikTok. They're promoting their items on TikTok. So people buy things at the farm. For example, if you're having a farm, let's say poultry farm, you sell the eggs on the farm. People will book you before even you have, you're ready to go for the market. Venture, if someone has capital, and it shouldn't be big capital. I think I should be a consultant. Yeah, people should be consulting for me. I should open up uh, an office somewhere where I can advise people that want to start businesses. Mm. If you want to start a business in a country like Uganda, what do you need? Especially when you're not a Ugandan. Mm. Some people actually buy big pieces of land and they plant trees. Have you ever thought of shaving all your beards? Ah, good question. Yes, I've shaved my beard a couple of times, and they grow so fast because I think maybe of my genetics or good feeding, should I say? But mainly, I think I'm a hairy person, something like that. Yeah, I'll shave, they'll come back, and I love them. Hey William, watching from Jamaica. Wagwan, Wagwan Annette. Hope you're doing fine. How is Jamdong? Yeah, Jamdong Wagwan. Blessing to everyone that is watching outer Jamaica, the land we love. Out of many, huh? Out of many. Is it something like that? Out of many. Out of one? Guys, help me please. Out of one. Huh? All right. Let me take my time and see. I must say Africa is the best place to invest outright because you can own property there. You can't own anything in Asian countries because you're always gonna be class as a foreigner. Very good. This is what I said, that in Uganda or any part of Africa, Kenya, Rwanda, Burundi, etc., you can become rich. Okay, why you can become rich? Because Africa, apart from apart from the Western media saying that Africa is still a third world continent, I don't know what. Africa actually is a first class continent. And to be specific, Uganda is a first class country. Just that we have politicians, we have leaders that don't really care about their their subjects, their people. That's why we are termed as poor people, people who cannot do anything. They see Africans or some countries as failures, but that is not the truth. We have leaders that come up with policies that don't really make sense to the last man. They benefit people who are on top, people who are in big offices. And this time round, I believe that if you work on yourself, you don't need those policies. Let me ask, if I have my capital, I have got my land, I've got a van that will transport my items, why will I have to be bothered with your policy? Hmm? I'll be in my farm, I'll be having my live streams, I'll be selling my products here. There is a lot that we can do. Out of out of many, one people. Wow, that's good. That's what I was looking for. At least I was somehow close. Yes, out of many, one people. That is the Jamaica motto. For those of you who are not from Jamaica, that is the Jamaican motto. And the Ugandan motto, yeah, sorry, the Ugandan motto is for God and my country. For God and my country. And other countries, I'm yet to find out. People from Trinidad, Tobago, what is your motto? USA, Palmer, please help us here. What is make America great again? Something like that. Guys, I'm sorry, we're doing a live stream and it's really hard for you to edit a live stream. Actually, not hard. You cannot edit a live stream. So any mistake you do, it's better you say sorry or you retrieve it and correct yourself. Good morning. Blessings always. Natalia. Natalia, where are you watching from? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're fine. Yeah, I see Natalia. You have also Richards. Watching from Barala, Uganda, East Africa. Welcome, Sebo. Welcome, Francisca to Shemedire. Yes, how you doing? Welcome from Barara. Wow, I don't want to say that you came late, but I've really tried to explain what is Uganda, what do we have, why should someone move to Uganda, and I wish you were here. But Francis to Shemediwe, you're from Mbarara, which side? Guys, if you don't know Mbarara, Mbarara is one of the cities, actually it's now a city. Yeah, is a city in Uganda, Western Uganda, to be precise, Western Uganda. And it is believed to produce hardworking people. Hardworking people. If you remember the term that I said, Uganda is a land of milk and honey. If you want to testify that, if you want to confirm that, you need to go to that city. Before it was a district. Yeah, it was a district, municipality, etc. So I was still telling people that Uganda is the only country where you can get rich. In case you're from abroad, if you want to invest, just that we have leaders with poor policy. policies that don't really make sense to the last man. Rolling Gatti, watching from capital city of Africa. Okay. When you hear that, just know that is Kenya, Nairobi. Kanairo people. Wagwan. Nairobi. How is Nairobi? Make America great again. Not great anymore. Okay, so you want to tell me, let me just be like I'm whispering, okay? You want to tell me that America is no longer a land of opportunities, because those days back in Uganda, they used to tell us America is the land of opportunities. Now, I don't know, is it still a land of opportunities or not? Huh? I'll hear from you, because I've never been to the US, and I pray that one day I come to the US, but not working, not hustling. I just want to come to the US, specifically California. And why? I want to take that picture of what is that thing in the background? Hollywood. I just want to stand somewhere and snap myself, a boy from the villages of Uganda, just in the Hollywoods. My heart will be fine. If I get someone to host me, I've got some friends here who are in Atlanta, Georgia. They are in many places. If anyone can host me, take me around, like the way you guys, if you want to come to Thailand, I'll take you around places. So, if you host me, that's good. But that is my wish. Okay. Some names are really hard for me to pronounce. I don't know. Guys, don't crucify me when I pronounce your name not in a right way. Maraga. Maraga 3557. Watching from Atlanta. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Right about now, I'm coming live from Thailand. The capital city is Bangkok, the land of smiles. And time check is 11:40. We're getting to midnight. So the purpose of this video or of this live stream is for us to connect together. Yeah, sorry about that. To connect together, to get to know more of each other. And actually, Francisca Tumushemirire, I don't know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here. Comment and say hi. There is something I want to say, and specifically for you. We have long-horned cows, crater lakes, gorilla, warm people. Yeah, warm people. Yeah, so Francisca, this is for you. I think me and you, we are from the same tribe. If you're Mnyankole, good. Me, I'm not a Mnyankole, but I'm a Michiga. So almost same tribes. When you speak, I hear. And for starters, Uganda has many tribes, many languages. We have almost 60, something like 60 plus. I'm not sure, but they are above 50. And those are tribes. And out of those tribes, I can speak, okay, out of those languages, should I say languages? I can speak like six. Yeah, I can speak six. Others, I can hear what they say, but I can't speak. So people watching from the US, how many tribes do you have? You see that now Africa is rich. In Jamaica, how many tribes? Do you have tribes? Mm. In Jamaica, Jamaican people, Wagwan, do you have tribes? And how many tribes do you have? One people from Mbarara. Mbarara, yeah, Lunyankole, Lukiga. In Jamaica, we have the Maroons. Okay, so the Maroons is called as is called as a maroon. Pama, are you a maroon? I need to know about the maroon. What is their food? Oh wow, that's why I want to come to Jamaica. Yeah, I want to come to Jamaica. There are many things that I want to discover by myself because when I was still growing, I used to think that every person in Jamaica, every Jamaican is a Rastafarian because these guys have dreadlocks. Uh, this statement, I won't say it. You might perceive it in a bad way. So let me keep it for myself. Yeah, maybe I would say it when I'm in Jamaica, when I've done my research. So let's continue with our chat. I want to thank you all for the 14K subscribers. Content creation is really a struggle. It's not really hard. It's not really easy. It's hard to get where you are, especially when you're not from a family of celebrities. If your dad, your mom, your siblings are not celebrities, you have to make your way out. Creating great content, creating amazing, eye catching, entertaining content. And it's not easy, but nevertheless, we keep pushing. All right, so Pama say, I'm not a Maroon. My African ancestors are the Igbo tribe. Okay, now Igbo, that is Nigeria. Mm, I see. Nigeria. Nigerians are good people. Yeah, just that nowadays the media is really trying to bring out their true colors. But I know in every country there are good people and those people that really don't care much. All right, uh, rolling, rolling Gatti. In Kenya, we have similar to you Uganda language, like Luya language. There are some Ugandan people. Okay, so I know in Kenya that you guys have Bantu tribe, like people. Who are these people? Okay, you said the Luya. The Luya people, I think, are the one from West Kenya, as border of Busia when you're entering Uganda. Luya. They are the people that like chicken, alcohol. And you have the Kamba, you have the Merus, you have the Kalenjin, you have which other tribe? There is that tribe that is really famous. Yeah, what is the tribe that is really famous in Kenya? Kikuyu. Yeah, I've been to Kenya. Yeah, and their staple food is ugali. Ugali, that is maize flour. Yeah, thank you so much, Rollin. I appreciate your participation. You said you're watching from Nairobi, right? You're in Kenya. Okay, the Maroons in Jamaica, the tribe is from Ghana descent. Wow. Ah, okay. Like the way we have Turukanas. You know, In Uganda, we have Turukanas, and also in Kenya, they have the Turukanas. And we also have which other tribes? Actually, they also name their kids Okelo, Opio. I'm forgetting the tribe. We have them in the northeast of Uganda. Yeah, we have some of them from Kenya and others from Uganda. And we also have the Maasai, by the way. The Maasai is in Kenya and in Uganda. Can you know, I don't know why colonialists tried to separate us. Do you know that you guys, we could be one person? Jamaicans, Ugandans, Kenyans, Tanzanians, like the entire Caribbean. I also have 14% DNA from the Bantu tribe in Kenya. That means you have the Bantu tribe in Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Because when you go to Tanzania down below, when you look at the history of Africa, East Africa, we have people from Karagwe. Karagwe was a kingdom. This is too much of history now. So in Tanzania, they have people called, they are called Abaziba. When they speak, and I also speak my mother tongue, the one from Western Uganda, you might think I'm from their tribe. However, the accent changes. Just the way I speak English and the American guy will speak English, we speak in the same word but different accent. Because most of our accents are influenced by our mother tongue. Yeah? Wow, this is really good for me to be hosting such videos. We get to learn and hear from you. Uh, it's in Africa where you find tribes, I think. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Kenya, Nairobi. Thika town. Oh, Thika. Oh, Thika. You know Thika Road. That means, yeah, Thika town. That is Thika Road. I've been to Kiambu. I've been to. I want to come to Migori. Migori, specifically Nyabuhanse. There are guys I want to see. YouTubers. Shout out to I am Marwa, David Jr., Dimwango, and who else? Nasto, Mayugno, and the entire YouTube fraternity. Guys, you are doing an amazing work. Keep going. Yeah, you're pushing. Keep pushing. Yeah, it's always good to give a shout out to people. However, it's not easy for people to return the favor. But we just do it for the sake of togetherness. And there is me watching from Kalisizo. Kalisizo is in that is south, South Buganda, something like, yeah, down as you're heading to Tanzania via Mtukura. If there is a girl needs a man who have money, she should look for Jaluo men, rich men. So, eh, if I speak this statement, that means we're going to make our conversation big. So the Jaluo men are really rich in Kenya. Okay. What really makes them rich? Are they hardworking? Are they in the government? Are they scammers? Because there are many ways to make money. And if you say they are rich, how do you know that someone is rich? Do they have liquid cash? Do they have assets? What do they have? What do they have? Anyway, so I'm really interested in knowing more of how you're doing, your questions, any question you bring in here, we just go with the flow. Yeah, we just go with the flow because we are not on a TV that we have a director, we have a script. It's just to know uh, one another. Now, you see, I did not maroon. Yeah, maroon people. Maybe if I'm to ask, maroon people, what are their main occupations? So I'm soon going to open up my company. I want to register a company, but I'm looking for people who want to join my company. I need people to be directors. Yeah. Even if you are abroad, even if you're not a Ugandan, you're not a what, you can be a director. So we share the dividends. I think that is a story for another day. But we're looking forward to see that we go and contribute back to our motherland. And I've seen many people leaving West countries, the countries in the West, especially uh, US, uh, Germany, Canada, UK. They are going back to Africa. They are citizens of, they hold the citizenship of these big countries, but again, they have decided to go back. You see them narrating their stories. So I was still in America, keeping my kids to get done with their studies. So my kids started working. Now it is time I go back and invest back home. They build resorts, they start big farms, they open up companies, they employ many people because in America or those other countries mentioned above, these people have been working day and night, shift after shift. Now, if they retire, they go home, they go to African countries. Most of them have been going to Ghana, Kenya, Uganda. I think there is something special that maybe we've not realized about Africa. And people have seen it. So it is better we wake up. My fear is that how Africans are going to treat us as African descendants, being as our foreparents was taken and sold as slaves. Oh, I think this shouldn't bother you. Let me tell you now, for a country like Uganda, Uganda gives citizenship. You can own citizenship three ways. One, by birth. Uh, the two one have gone. Anyway, I'll try to read out and see. But a person can obtain Ugandan citizenship by three ways. nationality, something like that. I think I'll try to check. But to make your point come out clear, Ugandans are welcoming people. The hospitality, the moment you go through the right channels, no one is going to treat you bad. Actually, let me say this here. I don't care how people will perceive it, mostly Ugandans. Do you know that Ugandans love more foreigners than citizens? A Ugandan will respect a white guy, a black American, someone from the UK, where, and they look at, but not all of them, yes, I want to correct myself, not all of them. But you see, they give respect to those people. I don't know why. So, getting to your point, if your foreparents were taken and sold as slaves, that is not the case. As long as you can be in the right, you can go through the right channels, you register yourself, you have your citizenship, you can own anything. Look at Indians. The Indians are in Uganda. Actually, now they are asking the Ugandan government to be to be a tribe. Now in Uganda, they want to be a tribe. Can you imagine? So this one shouldn't bother you that Africans will treat you bad because actually people from Jamaica, you're black like us. So we take you as our sisters, brothers, friends, relatives. We can't treat you bad. We can't give you that bad energy. Eh? I've seen Ghanaians marrying. I've seen Nigerians owning buildings. I see many French guys owning apartments. They are getting money now. You know, your you can buy yourself a resort. You can buy yourself a big land and put a resort. Employ people. As long as you have the creativity, you start making money. Mm. But if you want to come to Uganda or any other country and you think you will do business not in the right channels, you don't have work permits, you don't have what, it will be so hard for you because one, you're breaking the law. That will be bad. Even here in Thailand, if you're to work, you need to have a work permit. And here, if you want to open up a company or if you want to buy a house or to buy land, to buy a condo, you need to have a Thai person and you cannot be guaranteed with citizenship. I've seen many people merit their property, treatment. They marry Thai girls because they have not taken much time to do research how here it works, how Thailand works. They buy condos. Now they are buying this property in the names of Thai ladies. After 3 years or 2 years, they give you a divorce. The guy is a drunkard, he doesn't stay home, blah, 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 blah. Your property is huh? But in a country like Kenya, Uganda, and maybe other parts of Africa, you own citizenship and do your money clean, clean money. All right. Most of the Maroons are in farming and construction. Oh, okay. So in Uganda, each tribe and each region is known for its like it's known for its activity. However, things have changed. But back in the days, we could know that if these are Banyankole or people from Western Uganda, they are cattle keepers. They do. They used to keep cows with long horns. Have you seen those cows? We call them the indigenous cows. So those ones used to do cattle keeping, produce milk, grow milk. They grow millet and what else? Plantains, banana. In other tribes, grow sorghum, especially tribes from the north, etc. Then from the east, those people could grow nuts and maybe sweet potatoes, followed by the four cash crops. In Uganda, we had four. They were called 4C. These were the main cash crops where we have cotton, starts with C, coffee, we had tobacco. Tobacco does not start with C. And what else? Guys, there are many years when I left that work. So I don't know the other cash crop. But they were like mainly four: coffee, cotton, tobacco. But to be honest, those products only maybe coffee. Yeah, coffee is really still gaining the momentum to be grown, and actually the government and other societies they are sensitizing people to buy more land and to grow coffee. And if you've gone anywhere in the world, coffee from Uganda is the best. Yes, we as Jamaicans, we always loved Africans and Africa forever, and we always uh, maintain the culture. Yeah, good. It's Slink TV. Said hi. Salutation. Of course, Jamaicans and Africa, the love and culture should be there, should be strong, and we need to preserve our culture. Just that we've left our countries, and when you try to when you try to bring your culture, they think you're backward. People criticize you, but I think it is high time we don't get ashamed to sell out our cultures to people. Yeah, like in Uganda, some parts, women have to kneel when they are serving their men. Any kind of meal, or you're giving him a phone, or a glass of water or wine, you have to kneel. Huh? But not all of them. So you kneel down and give him whatever item, but that is only for a specific tribe in central Uganda. However, even if you don't kneel, it's okay. But it depends how your family, how you are raised, and how much you want to show respect to your man. Actually, it is not only to your man, but even your dad, your mom, anyone, your elder. Yeah, you have at least to show respect by kneeling, starting from greetings, you kneel. Mm-hmm. Guys, that is it. I think we had a great time together. Uh, if you're going to watch this video after the live stream, this is my humble request or a message. I want to strongly ask everyone that is watching right now to help me share my videos to 5 members of where you work from or your friends. I know I've got some great content that is not really bad. You can watch with a friend, with your kids. Yeah. So sharing is not bad. And I also feel like I want to introduce what we call membership. Hmm? How do you see? How do I share? Okay. When I post a video, if you want to share my content to a friend, let me see if I have. Let me do a practical part here. You just go where there is comment, share, like. Now, when you see that button, you just share. That is the share button. You can share through WhatsApp or other platforms. Let's say this is my latest video. Guangzhou. Okay. Plan your next China trip. ประสบการณ์ดีในราคาน้อย all right. Let me do it here. This is my latest video. So, let me see. You see the share button? The share button is here. Just right here. You just share like this. And when you share, you either copy the link below. When you copy the link, you share through maybe Facebook or WhatsApp, but mainly WhatsApp is okay to share. And always you leave a comment. Yeah, your honest comment. All comments don't have to be good. Through your comments, I learn more, and it helps me to prepare more and to organize myself, to pull up myself. Well, I was still talking about the membership. Membership is when a creator decides to share with his followers, those followers that are those followers that are really willing to support him or to support his journey with a monthly subscription of a fee. So it can be like maybe $10, $20, $40, $100. So it depends how much you love this creator, how much you want to help them grow their channel. And maybe to support his trips. Sometimes it's really not easy. Yeah. So that little that little donation, yeah, comes from your heart. It is your willing. You contribute it every month. If you feel like you are tired, you just unsubscribe, unsubscribe the unsubscribe the membership. But again, that membership comes with certain benefits. One, you get to watch videos before others watch. There are packs. You can have, they can give you shout out to your name, the emojis in your name. You get to know all the posted videos before other people who have not uh, joined for the membership. Yeah. So, how do you see, guys? How do you see? I've got a simple message here. All right. So, that's it, guys. We are coming to the end of this live stream. For starters, if you just joined this live stream, my name is William. I'm streaming live from Thailand. The capital city is Bangkok. I'm a Ugandan. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, support me. I really need your support and take this channel to 25K subscribers. We can do it. Yeah, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, I'm giving you just seconds to subscribe. I guess you're done to subscribe. Thank you. You have subscribed and congratulations. You have joined the winning team. So, guys, it is late here, and I know people who are watching maybe from the US, it is also late. Catch you in the next video. I love you so much. Take care of yourselves. Blessings wherever you are. Bye. Bye bye.